Oh, guys, we're about to start here shortly. They don't even know what they're in for, you know. Say hi to. You gotta look real pretty for the camera. Say, hey, guys. Hey, girl. Hey. This is St. Louis. These are my people in St. Louis. Y'all say hello. Everybody, they're like, hey, hey. Classes is filling up. They're coming on. You gotta wave at the camera. It's about to go down, guys. Is my hair okay? I had that hat on for a second. I need to fix my afro because it's flat on one side. You better fix your afro, daddy. Come in. We got a few minutes before we start. Everybody come on. Don't be afraid of the front row. Yeah, don't be afraid of the front row. I won't ask unnecessary questions. Hey, I love your boots. Check them out, y'all. Shoe cam. Gotta wave at the people. St. Louis is in the building. Hey, everybody. This is T.A.N.G.L. Have a seat. T.A.N.G.L is about to go down, y'all. Thank you. I'm supposed to be teaching a class, but I'm live with you all. You know I love my people. This is awesome. I'm actually going to stay live. I'll let you guys stay in with me for a little bit, okay? And we'll talk about it. All right. Stay pointed that way. Hi, Torin. Don't you wish you were here? I'll call you tonight. There's a lot of people in here. Right. I was hoping to be here. It's a lot. Yeah, so. What time is that? What time is that? 7:14. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Come on in, everybody. Ooh, I smell food. Y'all wrong for that. Oh, what you got? What is that? Salmon panini. Where did you get that at? It's like around here? Yeah, at like one of the dining places. It smells so good. Everybody come on in. Come on in. If you want it, well, yeah, come on in. Don't be shy. I don't know where. I do. glad you guys are watching. We'll stay live so you guys can see, okay? It's just a nice crowd, you see? This is my family and friends back home. Well, actually, it's a community, the Hair Whisperer community. They're all tuning in. So it's a lot of people. A lot of nachos to here. A lot of people. It's all good. We're about to start here shortly. They're going to do a brief introduction. Hi, Lynette. Thank you, cousin. Yes, some of our best and our brightest at Howard University. Absolutely. They're going to take it to the next level for sure. They're pulling in chairs from everywhere. It's a nice crowd, it is. You probably should have had a bigger room. Yeah, I know. Check you out. Love you too, Desi. That's right. It's in our blood. That's what we do. Teach. We were taught. So we teach. Come on in. We're about to get started. Hey, Lynette, you started this. Lynette, you started this. I just want to let you know. The Hair Whisperer. Lynette, y'all, you know, she's the one who called me that. And I just laughed it off. But you see this, Lynn? I won't cry right now. We're live. Yeah, we're just talking to all the people. Yeah, you're going to introduce?
Yeah, we're going to introduce in like 2 minutes.
Y'all wave at the people.
We're live, guys.
We're live. We're at Howard University. Y'all make some noise. Hey, huh? HU. Well, I don't know how to do that. You do it. Go ahead. Y'all do it.
HU? You know!
Oh. It's about to be on. No, they told me that I'm here with the best and the brightest. That's what they're saying on here. You're here with the best and the brightest. Yes. This is beautiful. Yeah, go ahead. This is awesome.
Hi, ladies. Can I get your attention, please? Hello, my name is Naya Harper. I'm the president of T.A.N.G.L.
Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Haynes and I am the Vice President of T.A.N.G.L.
Hello, my name is Arlesia Graham and I'm the VP Consultant for T.A.N.G.L.
Hey guys, my name is Nito Shuba and I'm the PR Chair of T.A.N.G.L.
It's nice to meet all of you. We're really glad that you came out tonight. We have a really interesting texture talk tonight. We have some hair demonstrations. We'll be calling some of you out from the audience, so be prepared. If you want some freestyling, just let us know. Furthermore, we just want to let you know some few things that are going to be coming up. Tonight is the final day to purchase any T.A.N.G.L gear. We have new hats this year, and we're going to be featuring these shirts as well if you'd like any. And if you want to pay your dues, we're going to have dues throughout the year. So if you'd like to become a member of T.A.N.G.L gear, you get plenty of free perks. You get first time, first come, first serve, everything like that. So if you'd like to be a membership priority.
And it's only $5.
$10.
$10 and you get $5 off.
Yeah, you get $5 off of our apparel. Each of the apparel, you get free products, get first priority, and everything like that. So we just want to get started because there's a lot you got to learn, a lot to soak in, and she'll take it from here. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Make some noise out there.
Woo!
My name is Tendai Morris. They call me the Hair Whisperer. I did not name myself the Hair Whisperer. People started calling me that for some reason. They thought I knew a little something about hair. Okay? Just a little bit about myself. I've been doing hair. I've been a barber and cosmetologist for about 30 years. You probably say, really? Yeah, I started when I was 12. And I mean in a shop. I come from a family of barbers. My father is a barber, and he taught 5 children how to do hair. From there, we have a school now, several salons, and also I'm now manufacturing my own products. So that's my product lines. That's what we're doing here. And I also teach. Education is everything. So I go and teach people how to not only do hair, but to embrace natural hair. To
understand how to do natural hair. So I teach consumers and I teach stylists. So the thing is, with me, I actually stopped giving relaxers about 10 years ago. I don't even offer them at all. I just don't give them. So for a lot of you guys being younger, probably some of you probably never even had one. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Right. But a lot of people have had them over years, and you guys are fortunate if you've never had one, because that means that you're not going to deal with a lot of the body issues that some of your, like your mothers and grandmothers like that, have had to deal with from putting these chemicals in their hair. Okay, we're going to talk about a lot of that stuff today. But the first thing I want you guys to do, there were 4 people in here earlier, and I want you to stand up if you're one of the first 4 people that were in here earlier. You're looking like, oh,
don't be nervous.
I know we are. There's 3. Okay, I thought there were 4. It's not.
She's back there.
Where? Oh, 4. Okay. So what was the slogan? And I want you guys to remember this, because you guys are going to use it, okay, throughout your journey.
My natural is my natural.
Go ahead.
My natural is my natural.
My natural is my natural. All right. So on the count of 3, I need all of you guys to say at the top of your lungs, my natural is my natural. 1, 2, 3.
My natural is my natural.
That was weak. It was weak. I mean, you need to say it because you need to own it. Seriously. 1, 2, 3.
My natural is my natural.
All day and every day. Don't let nobody tell you anything other than that, okay? The thing is that stylists were not taught how to deal with our natural hair for a reason. Back when the curriculum was created, it was all about straight hair because the beauty standards were not focused on texture at all. Nowadays, you see texture coming up everywhere. Texture coming up everywhere. First of all, how much time do I have so I'll know what to touch on? All right, well, let's do this. All right. There are 4 major categories that have been identified. And I know a lot of you guys are like, yeah, I know I'm a 4C. I know this. How many of you already know what your texture category is? Okay, so we're going to test it to see if you guys really know. Okay? So there are 4 major categories that have been identified. And this is coming from behind the chair, a person who has dealt with each and every texture category and subcategory. Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, and Category 4. And I gave you all a chart. If you look, hold the chart. You got the chart? I didn't get it. There are charts laying around. Are there any extra charts? All right. So you got Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, Category 4. So if you have any misconceptions or confusion, how many of you guys get confused when you look on YouTube, you see these videos, and you're like, I know I'm a 4C, a 3B, and then I look at this 3B video, and her hair does something totally different from what mine does. How many of you have had the experience? How many of you have had the experience where you've looked at a YouTube video that says that it's in your texture category, but the style, you can't seem to achieve it? You've had that experience? Okay. You've never had that experience? Okay. You lucky. Let's go ahead and test yours. Let's test it, everybody. So, if you think about hair, every person, every human being on this planet falls into a texture category. And think about everybody being on a spectrum just like this, like on a line. You got Category 1, which is the straightest texture category there is. Category 2 is slightly wavy, like this. Category 3 has an S pattern. Now, Category 3 is a very broad category. You can go from big S's like this, and it goes on down to smaller S's, okay? And then Category 4 is Z's, no doubt about it. Now, the thing that people really mess up on is that they try to identify their texture category when it's dry, dehydrated, all right? There's a difference between hydration and moisturization, or moisturizing. Moisturization is really not even a word, but hydration and moisturizing, there's a difference. And we're going to talk about that as well. See, you have to know these things and when to identify the texture category, because you'll be deceived for a long time and not being able to get optimal results for yourself. In that straightest texture we talked about, what ethnicities do you normally see? This have bone straight hair. When you wet it, it's straight. There you go. As you go into a slight wave pattern, when you wet it, it starts to wave up slightly. What? White. There you go. White. The white. No, what's wrong with it? That's what I'm talking about. Category 3. The big S's on down to the small. Right. You see all kinds of people. And then in the Z category, what do you see?
Or Spanish.
Yeah, just depends. If you're Jewish, A, B, and C. What that means is either fine, medium, or coarse. Okay? So what you heard, scratch it. Think about this right now. Each and every person, if I took a strand from her head, your head, and I held them up together, some strands are going to be really, really skinny. Some's going to be like medium. Some's going to be thicker. So if you give a thought pattern analogy, the thin ones, you would compare it to like a spider web. Medium would be like a thread. And the coarse one would be like a yarn. If you just kind of put that visual. Okay? That's what we mean, fine, medium, and coarse. A is fine, B is medium, and C is coarse. On that texture chart, category 1, you're going to have an A, B, or C. Category 2, you're going to have an A, B, or C. 3, you're going to have an A, B, and C. That's why sometimes when you look at the videos, somebody say I'm a 3B, and their hair is just not doing what yours does, it's because they're not even going by what's really going on with the hair. I mean, everybody has a different type of combination. So you have to identify what your natural is. Let me hear you say, my natural is my natural.
My natural is my natural.
Okay, so who wants to come and identify my hair? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, identify your hair?
Oh, you want your hair done.
All right, I got a handle on it. It's really not, it's not looking good.
She's like, it's okay, I can help you out. So look, I want you to look at my texture, because a lot of people look at my hair and say, oh my God, you got thick hair. You know, but then when you actually look at it, as the main category, when I lift it up, what do you see? What pattern do you see?
S.
So what category am I in?
3.
3. Y'all so smart, I love it. How long does that take? Now, look at the actual strand.
I think it's fine.
Yes, 3A. There you go. I'm a 3A. In some parts, I could be a 3B. You see that?
Yes.
Right here in this area, who has like a really, really dry spot right here? Right. You're like, look at my hair. This is different. It's a different breed right here. You know? Yeah. Have you ever thought maybe the sun beams on your head in this area the most? Think about when you cook something or you have something in the oven. If you leave it exposed to the heat and the dryness for so long, it's going to dry out even more, right? So just hold on to that concept for a minute. On your paper, visualize, if you have a pen, write an S where the straight hair, the Asian lady is. Think about an S on that side. On the side where the 4 category is, put a C. Y'all good? All right, you're going to put an S on the right side and a C on the other side.
Category 3.
On 4. Okay? So basically there's a line, all right? And then you have S on one side and C on the other. The S is for shampoo, and the C is for conditioner.
If your hair is keep, you need more conditioner.
You want to talk about why?
Because it doesn't straight hair retain like hair.
Every single person, you guys got that done? Every single person has a hair follicle. Inside of that hair follicle, there's nerve endings, there's a sac of sebum, and a sac of protein. Okay, there's other things in there too, but that's all. Every hair follicle is connected to your bloodstream. All right, so you got that concept in your mind. That sac of sebum is oil. Sebum is oil. You got it that comes out of your pores and different things like that. But in our scalps, it's a little bit different. It works differently on the hair. A person with straight hair, the sebum's going to come up and it's going to slide down the strand because it's straight, right? Gravity's going to pull it down and straight. So how many of you all ever heard, for your white friends, any white people you know, they say, I can't go 2-3 days without washing my hair because it's going to be what?
Oily.
There you go. That makes sense? On the other side, where the 4 is, as we move down that texture category, S is on to the Z's. If you go and shampoo your hair every single day, what's your hair going to be? Dry. It's dry anyway because the sebum is not sliding down the curl. Our hair stands up, defies gravity, right? Now there's some exceptions to the rule. Sometimes you'll see some people who produce a lot of oil and their hair ends up being a little more oily. Does anybody deal with that? Some people do. Okay. Yeah, you do.
This is my hair here.
No, I see your hair. We're going to talk later. What's your name?
My Amber.
Amber, okay. on different heads, you know. And then you have to know that because everybody's starting point is different. Okay? So when some people say, I don't want to co-wash, you can actually have a solid answer for them instead of saying, you know, well, I don't want to co-wash this. That's not getting my hair clean for real. I got to shampoo my hair. There's nothing wrong with shampoo. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with shampoo, but you just have to know when to use it. As a professional, that's something that's needed. Just like a dish detergent. See, there's sulfate in something. Sulfate actually creates bubbles. That's all it does. It's actually, as a detergent, it's designed to break down the oils and strip the oils out of people's hair. That needs that. So the mother of invention is necessity. Okay? So that's why the shampoo was created. Now think about, at that time, when natural wasn't popular, people were actually trying to chase the regimens. We have been so long chasing the regimens of people who were not really in our texture category because it wasn't popular. You understand? So we did what we had to do at that time. People did what they had to do, but it's caused problems for us. It's caused breakage. That, you know, putting the relaxers on our hair has caused problems, and we'll talk about that too. Even with the glue and all that, and how your chemical balances are. Now, how many people are here science majors? Science, it's your thing. Cool. pH scale. Familiar with it?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Starting on 0 to 14, right? In the middle, neutral, 7.
Yeah.
pH balance. Everything has a pH balance. Our skin, our sweat, saliva, bloodstream, blood, everything has a pH level. Naturally, our skin is a level 5, about a 5 or 6. Okay? Sodium hydroxide is what relaxers are made out of. When you push that scale all the way up like that, it's at a level 14. That's the highest on the scale. Somewhere around like a 12 or 11 is where cancer and things like that are starting to form. Okay? When your pH levels are off in your body, things happen, like funguses. Am I right?